Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Jungle Warrior BW-10. So yeah, this is actually a knockoff of the masterpiece Tigertron. And yeah, I've been waiting for this one for a long time, and oh my god, it's such an amazing figure. So yeah, we got the box right here with minimal logo. We do have specification, colors, and content may vary from illustrations. What illustration? There's no illustration at all. It's just a black box. So, yep, that's it. On one side, yeah, this one we have a QR code. If you're looking for instructions, you can scan this, I guess, because there is no instruction in the box. So yeah, let's stop wasting time with the box and open it up. Nothing in here. So yeah, we got tons of stuff. First off, we have a stand. Now, I'm not a real big fan of stand, but it comes with it. It's cool. The original one didn't come with it, so it's kind of odd that we have it. So we just can put this here, and we have those two plates, so we can just interlock them. That's really tight. Yeah, it's really freaking tight, actually. Am I even putting this on the wrong way? No, anyway, it's just really super freaking tight. Yeah, you just put this on and voila. So yeah, it's cool. I'm not really a fan of stand, and this is a little weak, so you have to screw it a little tighter, but yeah. Alright, so put this aside. And we have the figure. Now there's tons of accessories that comes with it, so let's try not to lose everything. So we have first off this thingy. So in that episode where he hacks a computer, Tigertron plugs this into his head, and this goes into the computer, and he hacks the computer. So it's cool, I guess. we have a bunch of heads of face plates. So yeah, we have all these face plates, which are pretty cool. Oops, I'm gonna try and not fold them, so we have an open mouth one. So a surprise, happy face, I guess. And there's cool light piping. And then we have a more serious closed mouth face. And we have a slightly open mouth. And we have a more angry face. And there's another face that he has currently right now, so I'm just gonna with this. Next up, we have his pistol. The pistol is pretty good. Looks real nice. There was one problem, like for the transformation. So to transform the weapon, you need to close this, and flip this. But this was stuck. Like the paint completely. You can see the spot right here. You can focus. You can see the spot where it was glued. The paint sort of glued itself to the part, to the handle. So it was really hard, and I was really afraid of breaking it, but I finally managed it. So be careful with this. So yeah, looks like this. Hey, I never understood that part. It looks like guts. Next up, we have another part of the stand. So this goes on top of the stand if you want to mount the Tigertron in tiger mode. So this will plug on the stomach of the tiger. So it's cool, I guess. Again, it's for the stand, not my thing. We have missiles that we can plug on the panels of the hands, of the arms. And okay, it's cool, I guess. And again, we have finally Megatron's head. Now, this is not a replacement for Masterpiece Megatron. This is actually like a hacking part of Megatron's head in that episode where he he hacks it. Apparently, when you hack something, you play Rubik's Cube. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can see some sprue marks underneath. So yeah, I don't know. It's cool, but it's not something I'm gonna use, you know. And finally, we have the figure itself. Don't have anything else? No, we don't have. But we have these protection going under the arms. Put the aside. Throw this. So yeah, we have the figure itself, and the figure is really amazing. It's huge, it's solid, it's so fun, and yeah, moving everything so you can look better. Now it comes like this. You have to move the arms a little bit like this, and you have a peg right here that you need to peg both of the arms, one on top of the other. So like this. And yeah, it looks really damn cool. And this is the other head replacement. Now this one has blue eyes. This is the one that I took. I really like the blue eyes. So yeah, you have the like vibing. And yeah, for the missiles, you can hook them on here. Like you have to place this like this. It doesn't hold too much, but it does the job. So yeah, Naina has missiles on his arm. And for the hacking device, this, you plug this on the side of the head right here. There's a hole right here. You plug this in, voila. So now you can hack. Because that's how you hack in Johnny Mnemonic, I think. So let's open his arm, his hand, and slide this in. So there you go. And of course he can't hold his gun, so you can just open this up, flip this open, close this in, and then you can give him his arm, his weapon in his hand. Close the fingers, and there you go. Tigertron. And yeah, he looks really amazing. I really love this. Now there's one problem. Mine is the knees are really weak, like this, you know. They don't hold too much, both of them. The rest of the legs is okay, but the knees are kind of weak a little bit. But he does stand good. Let's move the camera a little bit down. Yeah. And I really wanted to have this figure because at first I didn't, because I thought it was just a straight repaint of Cheetor, and we have Cheetor's mold right here. Now this is Shadow Panther, but it's the same as Cheetor's mold. But I have to say that they are wildly different molds. Even though they look alike, they are completely different. The transformation is different, the mold is different. So yeah, it's two different figures. Even though they look alike, they're not the same mold. So yeah. Awesome! I really dig this. I appreciate they went with the extra steps of not remolding, just having a bigger figure. So yeah, I really appreciate this, and that's the reason why I bought it. So and for another comparison, it's not Masterpiece. It's just my normal hoist from Siege or Thrice. I mean, so yeah. Oink. Whoops, just wanted to show the comparison. So yeah, let's move this with this. Oh, maybe just another comparison. We have a Voyager figure. The other one, the hoist was deluxe, so this is a Voyager. You can see he's still a little bit bigger, so yeah. And let's remove the weapons and stuff. Give me the gun. Give me the hacking device. And give me the missiles. Alright. So articulation for this one. He has tons of articulation. The head is on a swivel like this. Rotates like this. Goes down a little bit, not much. Arms are on a butterfly joint like this. Can also move like this. And can also move on that joint right here. And can also rotate on that joint. Let's really tight, but it works. We have elbow that goes a little bit more than 90 degrees. We do have wrist rotation. We do have an ankle, not ankle, but a rocker on the wrist and the fingers. The 3 down moves together, and the index is separate. Nothing in the wrist, the thumb. We do have waist rotation. Can do the split. Can move the leg up like this, back like this, I guess. We do have rotation of the upper thigh. We do have another rotation of the knee. We do have another rotation under the knee. The knee can bend more than 90 degrees. And we do have this rotation here. It's more for transformation, but yeah, okay. We have rotation of the ankle. We do have ankle tilt. The ankle can move up a little bit and down, not too much. So yeah, lots of articulation. As for the backpack, it cleans up fairly nice, I guess, but yeah, just these two, like this looks better like this, much cleaner with the arms. So a little bit cleaner with the arm down, but you know, instruction tells you to move this. This one goes here, and this one pegs on top of it like this, so it gives a bigger backpack, but okay, it works. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's tons of nice paint though on the mask, on the Tiger. Now this is the KO, like I said, and the KO has like more paint, how do you say, like there's no degrading, like the paint is just it abruptly cuts. Like the original one, and there's like a degrading out to the white. Now this one is just plain, I guess. Still really nice paint job. Really love this, and the plastic quality is great. I mean, I don't feel like it's gonna break, although there's some parts that are loose. Like one of my friend has like these part right here broken for some reason. It's really loose. Mine is okay for now, so that's great. I haven't broken anything yet, so yeah. Alright, so we can move with transformation now. So transformation, first remove all the accessories including the gun, and the gun you can start transforming it. So open this up, close the pistol, close the handle, close this up, and this will become his stomach. Alright, next up you want to let's start with the legs maybe. So legs, pull this out like this and rotate it down while opening it like this. You want to rotate it like this on the other side, like this. Come through the ankles, and you want to open this up like this, and just rotate the whole thing like this on the other side like this. Bring the knee pad down like this. You may want to close this in for now. Come to the back, open the back panel like this, and you want to insert this in here like this and push it in so that it fits completely in. So it goes like this, and you can close this in here like this. Voila. Come to the foot, flip this paw out like this, rotate it all the way around, close this in, and rotate this. No, don't rotate, just like this. Next up, you want to bring the knee down like this and rotate this on the side like this. And now you can close this panel up, and there is sort of a notch right here that this will rotate in like this. So voila, we have one leg done. So yeah, leave it like this. So you may want to rotate this like this. In the between here and the thigh, you have like a tab hole. It's kind of hard to see. Tab hole right there. You want to make sure this tab goes in here, like there's another tab right here. So you need to tab this in here. Voila. And this will slide or rotate on the other side like this. So we have one leg done. Do the same thing on the other side. So flip this all the way around. Make sure this tab goes in here. Rotate this on the knee. And you can see now there's two tabs right here that you need to plug those in here like this. So you have the leg like this. Flip it down like this. Flip this open and flip this down as you open it like this. Open up this panel right here like this. Come to the other side, flip this open like this, and just rotate the whole thing like this. Bring it in here like this. Slide it in, and it's kind of hard like this. Bring this down like this. Flip out the paw. Rotate the tip of the foot like this. Close this in. Voila. Now you have this part right here, and you need to rotate, or rotate the other side away like this. Bring the knee down. Close this on top of it, and close this in, making sure the thing goes on the notch. So there we go. We have the back legs all done. Next up, come to the skirt, I guess. Flip this open like this, split it open like this. Bring the whole thing down like this. So bring this down like this. Rotate the whole waist all the way around like this. Alright, next up you want to unpeg the legs, bring them open like this. Take the head here and pull it out, and continue to pull out the head like this. Extend it completely. Bring this head, there's a peg right here that will fit inside here. So bring this whole thing down and press it in like this. Bring that head down. Flip this like this. And next up you want to take the backpack right here, extend it and pull on it, and you have this tab right here. You need to push it in. Make sure it just rotates completely like this, and flip on the other side like this. So that's pretty cool. Lift up the arms, and on the under right here you have these panels you need to snap on to the back panel. So you have this right here, and snap it in like this. You have this tab, you can flip it down. The tail now you need to flip it open like this. Bring these panels like this. Straighten up the tail. And now these panels will go down, and you have these two pegs right here that will peg onto the thigh, and these sort of hooks will peg inside of the knee bend thingy. So plug this in, plug, and this one just unpegged itself. Voila. So now we have the whole backpack done. Next up, bring this to forward, bring this like this, and bring the whole head up like this, and you need to compress it a little bit like this. Take the arms, bring them down and up like this. Straighten them out. Up, down like this. Take these panels now, flip this open, and then accordion it out. So this panel like this, make sure everything tabs in perfectly. Do the same thing on the other side. Flip this open like this, flip this open like this, flip this open like this. Like this. Now before you close these panels, you take the stomach gun and you plug it in here and in here. So square, round, plug it in like this. And now you close the arms in like this. Make sure these panels tabs in perfectly in here. Perfectly in here like this. And then you can close the tabs together, which is a little bit hard to do. This one doesn't want to. Maybe the wrist needs to go like this. Alright, let's close it in. There we go. Oh, the wrist needs to go down, I think. Oink. Bring the wrist like this. Turn the wrist like this. Ah, there you go. Much better. And then close this in. Close this in. Close these on each side. Voila. This is how it goes. Sure everything is tapped in correctly. So we got this configuration now. Bring the front paws down like this. Open up this panel. Bring the paws, well, the arms like this. Bring this down like this. Bring this forward. Well, you need to flip this open. Flip this all the way around. Flip this all the way around again like this. Now you have like this peg right here that will fit onto the neck. Right here there's a hole. So we flip this in, voila, and this close in, voila. Same thing on the other side, so bring this forward. You need to rotate it. Flip this all the way around. Rotate it again. Lots of rotation like this. And then you peg it in. So bring this all the way around like this. Close this in here. Voila, plug this in. Make sure everything is panel wise like this. Rotate the arms accordingly. Rotate the paws accordingly. Rotate. Rotate. And I think we're done. Just fix all the legs positioning. And voila, we have Tigertron all done. Yeah, lots of panels, but it's pretty damn good. You can extend the head a little bit up or down. This should stay in here like this, okay. Now these panels, like there's tons of panels and they like to pop out. No reason. There you go. There you go. And these. Yeah. Voila, we have Tigertron all done. He is panel insane a little bit, but looks really damn cool. Let's move the camera a little bit down. So yeah, one gimmick is that the eyes, you can open this up and now you can rotate the eyes once it's in. It's really hard though, because sometimes they are loose, other times they're not. Yep. So yeah, this eye is a little bit crooked. Okay, now you have to flip the other one, and you have to adjust them perfectly like this. And they're not too perfect, but I guess they'll do. Because yeah, they are really in a tight spot, kind of hard to reach, and yeah. So Tigertron looks really cool. We do have articulation in the tail. It can rotate. It can flip. Be careful though. I saw a couple of people complain about the tail breaking. The legs can move like this. The feet can flip a little bit. Flip on the side. These arms can move like this. Can have a elbow joint. Do have the paw like this and rotation. The mouth can open. And as you can see, the eyes can flip also. So yeah, really cool Tigertron figure. I love this. It's a little bit panel insane, especially around down here. You can see this gap right here. It's not too perfect. It doesn't want to tab in too perfectly either. But yeah, that's the best I can do, I guess. But yeah, you know, it's just a bunch of panels. The head can rotate side to side, up and down, but it unhinge from this panel right here. It should just stay here, but it doesn't stay too much. And yeah, by playing with it, you untap those because, you know, it's very a sensible point. But yeah, we do have the syndrome of the arms sticking out with the hands sticking out of the belly, and a little bit of robot kibble in the back of the legs. But pretty much all Masterpiece are like that. Like all Masterpiece Dinobots and well, Beast Wars in general all have the legs kibble in the back. And for a little comparison, we can see Cheetor right here. So this is the Black Panther mode. But yeah, they are really different, I know. So yeah, the Tiger is much beefier, while the Cheetor is a little bit more slimmer, athletic. But yeah, I really love this. I am in love with the transformation and everything. It's just such an amazing figure. Now it's you know, you cannot use the missile or the hacking thing, so only the belly gun sticks. It goes for the transformation. So yeah, but still a really cool figure. I highly recommend this. This, like I said, is the KO. It's really good quality, actually. Like I said, look, I don't have any breakage on mine. A friend of mine does. I saw a couple of videos or people complain on the internet about the breakage of the tail. Mine's still good. There's some breakage here at these hinge, but mine's are perfect. So I don't know. It might be just your toy, you know. Might be a hit or miss. Mine's a hit. So I am really glad about this. Awesome, awesome figure. Highly recommend it. Especially it's like 1/3 of the price of the original Masterpiece one, and that's what's really bothering me. The original Masterpiece are so costly now. They didn't used to be that costly, and I want to support Hasbro, but not for $300 figures like this. This is high. The knockoff costs about $80 US, so about 100 Canadian, and that's a decent price for it. But like $300 for this? No, it's really not. But yeah, I do recommend the KO. I got this from SearToys.com. I'm gonna put the link in the description below the video. Please go and check it out. It's amazing. Take it, buy it. It's really great. The quality is amazing. It's really fun. It's one of my favorite of this year. Such a fun figure. The quality, the look, and everything just so super. I cannot just leave it down. I just have to keep playing with it. So that's pretty much it from my side. So you know the song, like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah blah blah, and I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.